Whoosh. And there we go with the continuation of where we stopped on the last stream. Well, basically what we did in the last one was finish some controllers like this one, and also these two here to control the dewlap, and also we created these shape like custom shapes for bones. So today what we are going to do is continue with that, and not only it, if I remember correctly, we also need to work on the leg and arms isolation. And not only that, we actually need also to add those isolation parameters to the rig UI. So let me see. Yeah, so for example here we have only the head, and it's not working because this parameter here, it doesn't even exist there yet. So for now I'm going to try and finish with all the custom shapes for the bones, and then right after that we'll add the isolations for legs, arms, and also the parameters for the rig UI. Okay, so in this case let's start with the torso. It's gonna be the pelvis first. There, gonna get here to the rigging tab. I just want it to be a circle. Create that. We're gonna have something like this, but I don't want it to be like this. I'm gonna edit and then rotate it and put it roughly where I would like it to be, and shape it in a way that it's actually going to be interesting to see. Oh, by the way, get that mirror on as well. So something like this should be fine. Make this a little bit bigger like that, and then we can get the view from up here and bring it closer to the body. Okay, just so we don't have this straight like this, I'm going to pull it up a little bit like that. Should be fine. Okay, so in this case we go back to the bone and start working on the next one, which is this guy here. Let's create a new one. Go to edit, select it, rotate, mirror there, bring it up, and around there it should be fine. Grab this here and pull it out. So something something like here, maybe. Make it smaller, rotate, bring it to around here. That should be fine. Okay, now select and make it bigger on the x-axis, and let's grab these ones up. Okay, that should be fine. Now let's go back to the bones, get this one, create the circle, edit, and it's basically going to be the same thing. So rotate it and put it where it should be, kinda. Bring it down so we have something like that. Oh, but don't forget the mirror. I think around here should be fine. And the y-axis, GZ to move it up. Rotate a little bit, put it there, kinda. And then scale it on the x-axis so it's outside of the body. Grab these two, bring it up just to make it rounder. It's not needed, but it looks better. Now go back to the bone and do the same for the chest now. See, create a circle, add it, rotate, put it where it should be, kinda. Don't forget the mirror there. Easy. Proportional editing to make things easier. And there, SY. So in this case, I think I can bring it up. And around here, I guess. So it's gonna be that one, this one. Bring it down. And the same for this one. Bring it down. Okay. Let's rotate it. Put it there. And let me see if I simply grab those in. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's just a little bit. It's not smooth. So there we go. Now it's a little bit smoother, which is nice. As X, bring it closer to the body. And let's see, now we go to pose mode, and yeah, so for the torso, we have it kind of completed. Then in this case, we can start working with the head. Yeah, that should be fine. So let's create another one there. That's gonna be this here. Rotate it. Make it smaller. Put it roughly where it should be. I would say somewhere around here is good. A mirror on. Grab that one. Bring it down. So something like around there. Something around there should also be fine. This one here. And this one there should be good. Now we can look at it from here and SX to scale it down. I guess something around there should be fine. GX, move it. That one, move it. Okay, good. Okay, the one for the head is complete. This one is the FK head, which is basically gonna be the same thing as the IK one, so we can simply copy it. Ctrl C, copy, bone shape, there we go. And then we have this one down here. Let's create, edit, rotate, make it smaller, put it where it should be. Around here is good. Scale it on the x-axis. Move it down. Don't forget the X there. There we go. Sorry for that. That was my dog. Let's go. We've got these two. And let's see. This two here as well. We can bring it in a little bit. These two we can also bring in a little bit. Kind of around there. There. And... okay. That looks fine. Let's open it. Test if it's working. Yes, it is. Okay, now for the dong. I think... yeah, actually, I was saying the other day that I was going to do something a little bit different with the tongue. So I'm actually leave it for later. I'll keep it like that. And keep working on the other shapes. So let's see for the shoulder there. Let's create one, edit. Let's see, since we have it on local, it's going to inherit the same orientation as the bone, so we can use it in our favor. So that's going to be the z-axis 90. Okay, so now it's rotated to the same direction as the bone. So in this case we can z to shrink it, and then y, move it forward somewhere around here should be fine. Wait. There. Did I get the point? I guess I did. So let's just move it up to around here should be fine. This one is in the z-axis there. Now this one also in the z-axis. Bring it down. There we go. I still want it to make some curves there. So let me see where I would like to be able to see it a little bit better. But here should be fine. So GZ, let's move it. Kinda. Wow, it's not on the Z. This one is on the X. There. Okay. Too much. Let's Control Z. GX. Move it all together. Around there-ish. Okay, good. Now we can go back to bone and copy it to the other side right there. So Control C, copy bone shape, and we get to that one on the right side and make it scale by a -1 on the x-axis, and then we have it perfectly mirrored. Okay, so now for the arms and legs, am I going to do anything fancy with it? I think it's not needed. So in this case, yes, are you making this for some sort of game? Yes, I am. This one is specifically for a mod in Path of Titans. So if you play Path of Titans and you know the Divine Beasts mod, it's going for that one. And if you don't, you should check them out because it's pretty good. We got lots of dinosaurs for them. Here we are basically creating the rigs that will allow it to be animated. Let's get the IO. Yeah, the IO is also pretty good. I would like to make some dinosaurs for the IO as well. But how is modding there? Do you know about it? Let's- Right, gonna use these ones because they are simple. It's not as good as Path of Titans. Yeah, I remember a time ago, it seemed like they were going to allow modding and things like that. And then I actually created some dinosaurs for it. But it seemed like it didn't work very well. So those dinosaurs, they were ported into Path of Titans. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll keep doing these lives as long as I have rigs to do, or at least the ones that I can show, because there are some that I cannot show it, but the ones that I can, I will be here. Let's see, for the arms, I'm gonna copy those ones as well. This should be fine. Yup. Okay. Let's see. I think that I could even use these same shapes to all the fingers as well. That wouldn't be bad, actually. I would have to do something different for this one here, though. But it's fine. Let's see. Let's grab these two. All of those. These ones. There. As well, let me check if there is any bones that are not there yet. Doesn't seem like it. So I can grab all of those here. And these ones as well. Grab all of them. That one there. These ones. And at last, that one. Select the one that I want the shape from. Control C and copy bone shape. And yeah. There we go. Pretty easy. Looking not bad. And then we can keep going with it. Can do basically the same thing with the hands here. So there, those here as well. Those there, these ones. Select at last the one I want to copy the shape from and copy it. And there we go. Okay. So it's not too bad. No, actually, it's not bad at all. So there we go. Nice. Then now we're gonna need to do something about this one down here. Let me see. This is the tools controller. I can actually put it back here. Even though it's there, I can get the shape to be back here, and then it's gonna be easier to select. Then I think this is exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, so for that, gonna go to the rigging part of it, get a circle, create, edit, and bring it back here. Let me actually put it like that and make it smaller. Ready there. Okay, so this way it seems better. Let me look at it from here, so I can kind of get the shape of the foot. Okay, kind of there-ish. Yeah. I'm gonna grab that one, this one, and see. Move it to where I think would be interesting. I guess around here would be cool. Okay, kinda like this, I'd say. Right. Go back to the bone, and there we go. It's back there. Okay, cool. Can grab this one, copy the bone shape. Can grab those two, copy the bone shape of this one, and then we deselect this one. Select one of those there, because we need to scale it on the x-axis by -1. Alt, enter, and then it applies to all the selected objects. Okay. Now let's see if I move it. Yep, feels good. Now for the hand. Let me check what we have here. Depending on the situation, we can simply use one of these and it should be fine. Like this root one. I guess it would be fine. So there we go, like this, but we have to add it, and I think it's on the x-axis. Put it kind of like this. And we are good. Now go, this one copies the shape key directly from that one, and those ones copy the shape keys. But it also needs to flip. So there we go, down, scale -1, alt, enter. And yeah, now they are correctly mirrored. Okay. So most of the shapes are right in place. We don't... Well, we can't forget to save all the work. So Ctrl S that. Let me see. Yeah, now we need to add the isolate rotation to the places where it needs to have it, which in this case would be on the FK chains. So let's put them there. It's gonna be here. I just want to see the FK chains, so we can get rid of the root, the torso, the tail, the IK ones, and the head. So now, now we have these bones. So these ones we can. Let's go, Blender. Okay. So these ones we can add the isolate rotation to them. We're gonna select all of them, so all these 4, and isolate bone. Okay. So that should be it. Let me check. Let me Ctrl Z just to see what happened. And doesn't seem like it worked very nicely. There is something... Ah, okay, so it's the medium point there. I'm gonna need to change this here. So isolate bone now. Yeah, okay, so now they work. Good. If I move this here then, okay, only the shoulder is moving up, But as we can see, the arms, they are not being rotated together with the shoulder. It's almost like it is hanging there, but with the same rotation. Well, it's not almost like, it is exactly what is happening. So let's see, for the torso, if we move this here, this is what is happening at the moment. So we need to change it to FK so we can see what is actually happening. Okay, so there we go. The legs, they are not following the pelvis rotation. Good, this is good and all, but it's not all the time that we want it, so we need to have a way to control it. And for that, we are gonna need to do some scripting. Then I'm gonna be here in this scripting tab, just going to reload it from disk. And we are gonna go to code. So let's check one thing here. There we go. This is the one that we need, not that one. The other one was the add-on. Yeah, talking about the add-on, this one that I'm using for the rigging. The link for it is down in the description, and there is also the add-on for weight painting. So if you want to test them out, link down in the description there. So test it out and let me know if they are working or not. Suggestions, anything are welcome. All right, and so here we have IKFK switches. Now we need to create some more properties, and these ones they are going to be the isolate properties. First of all, we're going to isolate is the head and neck. And neck. So we have this isolate head int property. Nope, this one is not an int. So this one is going to be float property. There we go. Isolate head rotation, default 0, minimum is 0, maximum 1. Description, isolate head rotation from neck rotation. Perfect. There we go. Now we have the isolate neck. Neck rotation from the, this one is from the head, not the head, the chest rotation. Okay. Now we have the arms ones. Isolate arm L. Okay, isolate left arm rotation. Description, isolate left arm rotation from chest rotation. Not really, this one is from shoulder rotation. It's not actually the shoulder, but we can call it just for simplicity's sake. There. Arm R, default 0, 1, description, right arm rotation from shoulder rotation. Perfect. Now we have the legs. There. Now, properties, isolate left leg rotation from hip rotation. Perfect. And there we go with the R1. I'm just gonna change this hip for pelvis because this is the name of the bone that we are using. So there we go, pelvis. Okay, good. So now that we have these, let's check. And the isolate panel is right here. Okay. So there we go. This one's for the head. Let's create one that's going to be for the neck. There. Neck, row, layout, row label neck. It's gonna be a box layout. Row prop rigs, isolate neck, isolate. Ah. Wait. What's going to be the name of it? can put it just isolate because we have the head as the label, so we can leave it like that. So there we go, box equal layout, box, okay, that's good. Neck isolate as well, that's good. Then we have the arms. Okay, arms. It's gonna be in a box. Row, prop, rig props, isolate, and that one, left, oh boy. Left, and then we can create a new row. Can we? I think this is not going to be exactly what I want. But let's keep it like this for now, and then we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, so label, legs, row props, isolate leg, left, left, and the right one there. Okay. Now we can go back to Blender, wait a little bit, and then reload it from disk, and run the script, and let's check out how this thing is going. This is not looking like it should be at all. Okay, so in this case, well, yeah, of course, I created a box, but I didn't use the row inside of that box. So, we're gonna need to change something here. This is going to be box. Well, actually, row is going to be equal box.row. And then we're gonna have that. Okay, that's good. The same down here. Row is box row. And then here we have row equal box row. And I don't know if this is going to look good, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now. And then if it's not good, I will simply come back here and change it. So let's go back to scripting. Reload, run. Let me check it from here, actually. It's gonna be a lot faster. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, yep. I actually like it. So we have the head isolation, the neck isolation, arm, right and left, and legs right and left. There is another one that I forgot to create, actually. That is the tail. So, going back to code. Let's go all the way up here, and this one is going to be the tail. So then isolate tail, rotation from pelvis rotation. Yep, that's it. So with that one, I can put it down here. This is going to be the tail. So row, label tail, row, box, row, isolate, and we should be fine. Okay, so now here, reload from disk, run it, and now we have tail. Okay, so now that we have all of it, we are able to control, well, not yet, but we are going to be able to control the isolation rotation from here. And to do that, we are gonna need some things that we are not seeing, which are these MC8s. They are created there. One thing I'm gonna do is select all of them. It actually worked this time for some reason. I thought it wouldn't work, but well, it did. Then let me alt click that and alt click this one to default color, because these ones, they are not going to be seen, so we don't need to add colors to them. Okay, so now the ones I'm looking for, they have a int name, so I'm gonna look for those. Ctrl Shift H, and yeah, there we go. So this one, MC8 int tail is going to have these things. This value is set to 0, so it doesn't copy the rotation of the pelvis. And then what we need to do, since this is the tail, we're gonna grab it from here. So right click, copy as a new driver, right click on this one, paste driver, and we are good. Now let's go for the neck one. Right click, copy as a new driver, right here, paste driver. We are good. Now for this one and that one there. Okay, so this one, I remember that I was going to do something a little bit different. Right now, it has the influence of 0, but I don't want it to go all the way back to 0, so we are going to have a nice fall off on the head. In this case, we're gonna need a little bit of scripting on the driver here. This one, we're gonna get it from the head, so copy as a new driver, there, and then paste the driver here, just so we get the location of it, and then we can edit driver. Okay, so with this here, we're gonna change it to scripted expression. This is the variable that we're going to use. It goes all the way to from 0 to 1, but I want it to go from 0.5 to 1. So if I wanted to go to 0.5 to 1, basically what I'm gonna need to do is to divide this here by 2, because I know it goes only from 0 to 1. So if I divide it by 2, it can only go from 0 to 0.5. But again, I wanted to start on the 0.5 value. So if that's the case, if I want to start it on 0.5, I just need to plus to add it. And there we go. Okay, that's good. The head is fine. The head is going to be the same thing. So that one, it's just copy and then paste it here, and we are good. Now, just to check if the thing with the driver is actually working, let's bring it all the way up, and we see if it's on 0, this is 0.5. If it's on 1, it's on 1 here as well. So yeah, it's working. Okay, good. Now we should check if it's working for all the other ones as well. Okay, the head is working. Let's check the neck. Working. And the tail. Working. Good. Now for the arms. Gonna simply come here, copy as a new driver. Select that one and paste driver. The right one, we go down here, copy as a new driver, select that one. Come here, oops, paste driver, and then let's check. Right one, okay, good. This one, left, good. Now for the legs, this one, copy as a new driver. There, we get it, and then we paste it here. And that one, we get the right and paste it here. Let's check if it's working. Right one, good. The left one, good as well. Okay, so with this I can Alt H that, and then let's see. Yeah, we can go back here. MC8s, we don't need to see them anymore. This one I need to see. Oh boy, yeah, I got rid of the thing that, so let me check. This one's the pelvis, so control pelvis there, and the color I want it to be yellow, just like that one. Okay, so now that we have all of these guys in place, let me see if there is anything else that we should or have to do. Let's check. that one is already there. So all the custom shapes, well, at least the ones that are not a tongue, they are in place. Yeah, I would like to show how to make the tongue here, but I think I will actually make it into a video instead of a live, because basically this rig is already complete, if I would say so myself. The only thing that's needed now actually is the parenting for the head, and let me see, anything else that I would need. Yeah, and the other thing would be just creating the bone collections. So I don't think there are any more things to add here. Well, I could, but I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, I think that for now, what I'm going to do is create the... what is it called again? The bone collections, the bone collections panel, because at the moment the only one that we have is the root. So let's make the other ones as well. Right after the root, then I want the torso. So let me go up here. Okay, root collection. Now we have the torso. It's gonna be torso collections. Roll around. Okay, that torso is visible. Text torso. Row properties, solo icon torso, solo off. Yeah, good. And one thing that I want here is if collection torso collections torso dot is visible, then I want to show the other things here. Let me see. Okay, if I create a column, I think it might be better. Let's try it. It's going to be a column that will have I can put a row. Let's see. So layout, column align true, and then let's see. I'm gonna put it here, a row that's going to come from the column, and this one we are gonna have a row prop collections, and there is no chest collection. There is a torso FK is visible. Okay, there, and then another thing that we are going to put here is a row dot prop dot collections torso. Well, this one's a FK torso FK. And this one is going to be is solar. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Let me just go all the way back here. There is something wrong there. Okay, cool. Now I can create a new row. Can I do that? Let me try. It's not the IK one. Now this one is tweaks. It also tweaks. There, and then okay, that should be it. Let me try it inside of Blender now though. There, reload from disk. How is it? Not exactly what I was expecting. Let me see, maybe if I change it, instead of using that column, I can use a row. There. And all of these columns here, they are going to be rows as well. But the thing is, this one is going to need to change to new row. So there we go, new row. And then this is the new row as well. This is also a new row. Same thing here, new row. New row, and the last one, new row. Oh wait, new row, like that. Okay, now I should be able to have something a little bit. Oh no, I clicked the thing. Boy, I clicked the wrong. Okay, let's open it again. There, copy it. I'll make it. Delete it. Delete this one as well. There we go. Next, open. Open that one. Open. Run it. Did it change? Just Ctrl S this here again. Reload from disk. New roles. See? Nope. Nope. Okay, so if it's not working that way, then let's do it. Let's just keep it like this for now. And then we change it later. For now, this is fine. So there we go, head and neck collections. So head and neck collections. Some new row. This one is going to be head, neck, if I am not mistaken. So there we go, head, neck. Then this one is also going to be head, neck. If collections head, neck is visible, then... Oh, yeah, of course. This is not going to change. Now that I saw it. Of course it wouldn't change. I just changed the name of the variable, not what the variable was. Okay, now let's continue this one. Okay, row. Layout row, align through, new row, align through. New row, prop collections. This is going to be neck. FK. there. That one. Then there's gonna be a new row. Oops. And this one's not the tweaks yet. And this one is the IK. IK. IK there. Then we have this one. And there is another one that's going to be new row. Align through. That's not the head. And this is the neck tweaks. Neck tweaks. Tweaks and there. Neck tweaks. And I think that should be it. Let's check it out. So there we have it. Reload from disk. Okay. Now it's a little bit better. We got the torso and the tweaks there. FK, IK, and tweaks here. Nice. It seems like it's working. Then the next one is going to be the tail, if I am not mistaken. Let me check. How's the tail? We have the tail FK, tweaks, and chain. Okay, so it's gonna be chain, FK, and then tweaks. Okay, good. One tail. Collections. Row, align like that, and collections tail is visible. Yeah, nice. Follow. If tail is visible, then we're gonna have, let's see what you bring me. Until the FK one, it is fine, kinda. I'm gonna use it either way. But, whoops. The first one is not actually going to be that. Let me create a new role there, and then this is going to be a new role.prop collections tail. Chain, I guess. And then that's going to be the name. So tail chain is solo. Yeah. Okay, good. And the last one is the tweaks. Perfect. Again, let's check on Blender. Reload it from disk. Play it. Chain FK tweaks. Good. Now let's check which one I want next. It's basically left the arms and the legs. Yeah, so if that's the case, it's gonna be pretty easy. We can make all of them together, kinda. So arms, there. Okay, solo off if arms is visible. This one you can bring me the IK and the FK one, and okay, we don't have tweaks, but we can simply remove it from here. We don't need that. Okay, legs, collections, there. Same thing, let's go. Boom. Okay, Copilot is very good for this. Really nice. Okay, so let's get back to Blender. Reload. Play it. And then let's check. Seems like it didn't change. Why is that? Let me see. Ah, yeah, right. Because we have left arm and the right arm. Okay, so it's not going to work this way. It's not only legs, because We have the left one and the right one. Let me see. Is there a way for me to do this a little bit easier? No, I don't think so. Well, oh well. So these arms, let's get all of them. You are all going to have this left on you. Okay, and let me put a left here. And then these ones, let me check real quickly here. Right, FK, okay. So I can do this into all of the arms going down here as well. So there we go. Left, FK, and IK. That's it. Yes, it is. Okay, good. And we can do the same here for the legs collections. These ones, oops. The left ones, these are legs. So there we go. Control D to select all of them. Then left. Okay, good. So now that we have that, we can simply put the right one here. And then it's going to look for all the stuff that I've already written and give me suggestions for it. Just need to check it out and see if it's actually working. And that should be fine. So there we go. This one's the right there. Okay, legs. Right. Okay, this should be it. Let's go back here, reload from disk, and play that. And we still don't have it. Why? Ah, okay. It's because it's not arms, it's arm. And most likely not legs. Because there is only one arm left, and there are not two of them. So there we go, all the arms. Oh boy, I think I got one too many. There. Got the arms. All of these, remove the S. And then for the legs, and the same thing. Control D on all of them. There we go. Okay, that should be fine. Scripting, reload from disk. And now let's check it. Okay, now it's there. So arm left, arm right, leg left, and... Wait, what? This is not very correct. So we're gonna need to go back here and check. What is happening? So if... Leg left tweaks not found. Let me see. Okay. This is mainly because I don't have it. So that's why it's giving me those errors. Yep, I don't have tweaks. So these two lines can... Well, not only those two, you as well. So these three lines, so you, and you can also disappear. Okay. So let's check if it's actually going to work now. There. Okay. Left leg and right leg. Okay. Now it's working. I would just like to find a way to get it to be a little bit better there. It's not bad this way, but it would be nice if I could place like the arm left here and the other one right there. I will think about that one later. But well, the way we have it at the moment is basically this thing completed. So yeah, I guess that this is the end for the Herrerasaurus rigging session. The tongue, I am going to make a separate video, and I will upload it there just to show how to make rigify like tongue. So yeah, that's it. If you got all the way here, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, it helps a lot. And yeah, stay tuned for more lives and also videos. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye. There we go.